Hey, hello everybody. My name is Strawberry Keely, and today I'm introducing my cats. I have my little boy here with me, recording next to me, and we're going to answer a questionnaire about pets. So the first question is, what is your pet's name? Well, my pet here, my little kitty cat sitting next to me, his name is Mr. Rory Pond. And my other kitty cat, her name is Mistress Gracie May, but I do call them Rory and Gracie for short. The next question, how did you come up with the name and does it have any significance? Um, well, Mr. Rory Pond is named after Rory from Doctor Who. I really love Doctor Who, and Rory is one of my favorite characters. And I did have him take Amelia's last name because Rory Williams is kind of a boring name. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. And then Mistress Gracie May is named after Master Gracie of the Haunted Mansion. If you've ever been to Disney World or Disneyland, you know that ride, or if you know the Eddie Murphy movie from, I think, 2002, 2003. I'm going to Google that real quick. I think it's 2002. Haunted Mansion movie. 2003. I was close. Anyway, yeah, she's named after Master Gracie of the Haunted Mansion, which is one of my favorite rides at Disney World. Question number 3, how old is your pet? Mr. Pond here is 8 years old. He's getting up there in age, but he's still my little boy. And Miss Gracie is 4 years old. Question 4, when did you get your pet? I got Rory my senior year of high school. And I got Gracie last March. Number 5, what breed is your pet? They're both American short hairs, I believe. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think they're both American short hairs. Anyway, question 6, how old were you when you got your pet? Well, I was 17 when I got Rory. It was 2012. I think I was 17 when I got Rory, and then I was 24 when I got Gracie. And then how did you get your pet? It's actually a really interesting story how I got Rory. That rhymed. Anyway, senior year of high school, I heard some meowing coming from my engine. And I looked everywhere, and I couldn't find where the meowing was coming from. So I drove to school anyway, and I got there and went to class, and I was in first hour waiting for class to start, and the principal calls me to his office, and he goes, yo, the janitors heard some meowing coming from your car, you need to go check it out. And so me and the janitors went outside and looked under the hood, and they found him nestled in my engine. In my engine was this little, 3-week-old baby kitten just mewing away, and I fell in love instantly. But I couldn't obviously keep him at school with me, so I called my dad, and my dad called my sister, and she came and picked him up and took him to her house. And after school, I went and I picked him up from her house and basically raised him I've been the only mom that he's ever known, besides my mom, of course. And then Gracie, I got her from a shelter. But she wasn't originally the cat that I was going to adopt. I was supposed to adopt a tripod, but somebody else got to him first. So then the lady at the shelter texted me and said, "Hey, we have this other cat that we think you might like." And so they texted me a picture of Gracie, whose original name was Cleo. And I was like, well, she's so pretty. She looks like a sweetheart. Of course I'll take her. So I went to the shelter the next day and I was like, where is she? She's my baby now. I'm taking her home. So I brought her home. I renamed her because I didn't want her to have her shelter name from her old life. And the rest is history. They're both getting along swimmingly. They're both best friends. And I love them both so much. Number 8, what is your pet's favorite food? They both have different favorite foods. Gracie really likes salmon. They each get half a can of wet food every morning for breakfast, which is their favorite time of day. Isn't it, Mr. Pond? Yes. And Rory here likes chicken. Yes, he likes chicken. That is his favorite food. Number 9, what is your pet's favorite game? Rory really likes dangly toys. And he has a teddy bear that he plays with all the time. And his teddy bear's name is Paddington. And then he also has another pink kitty cat that he likes to play with. And her name is Liv. And then Gracie, I haven't figured out what Gracie's favorite game is yet. I like to play with her a lot, but she doesn't really seem to enjoy any game more than the other one. And I think I'm going to have to spend some more time with her to figure that out. Number 10, what is your favorite thing to do together? We like to sleep. We take naps. We sleep together. We snuggle. We have cuddle puddles. It's a good time. Number 11, do you go outdoors? We don't. We don't like to leave the house here. Outside is scary. Isn't that right? Yes, outside is scary. Number 12, what is a bad habit that your pet has? They scratch the walls. We're trying to get them out of this habit, but they like to scratch the walls. We have a scratching post. Well, actually, we have 3 scratching posts. And they scratch them about half the time, but sometimes the wall is just closer and they're too lazy to go to the scratching post. But we're trying to break them of this habit. Does your pet have a nickname? Yes, they both have nicknames. Mr. Pond, of course, is a nickname for him. Rory, Roranicus Pond, and Buggy, because he's my little man. And then Gracie's nicknames are Gracie, Mistress Gracie, Little Miss, and Baby Girl. And now, like, when I got Rory, since it was a while before I'm out of questions now, but it was a while before I got Gracie, and so it was just me and Rory for a while, and I'm really, really surprised at how well Rory adapted to having a little sister. It's like it's almost as if like they were meant to be together. And so I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him for being so welcoming to her. They're almost inseparable now. He's such a protective and loving older brother, and she's such a sweet little sister to him, and I'm just really proud of them for getting along so well. Um, most cats, you put them together, and like you have to separate them, and all of this nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense because it's what you have to do. But with Rory and Gracie, I let her out of the carrier as soon as I got her home, and Rory was standing right there, and they just kind of sniffed each other and were like, okay, this is how it's gonna be now. And now they're like best friends, and I love that. I love them. And a little fun fact about Rory is he's actually my registered service animal. Not like a guide dog or anything. He's an ESA, emotional support animal, but he is registered. So no, like I can't take him into like restaurants or anything, but I can take him to like hotels, and I can have him in apartments that don't allow pets, because he is a registered ESA, for my mental health and stuff like that. And he knows how to count. Yes, he does. He knows how to count pills. He counts my pills for me every night to make sure I'm taking enough or not taking too many. He is a very smart boy. And he is a very special boy, to me, at least. He's been through a lot, and you would be able to tell because he does have anxiety. Just like his mama. But he does have anxiety, so he does take anxiety, I guess, medicine. They're in the form of treats, but he does take anxiety medicine whenever we go places, like when we go to visit my parents or when we go to the vet. Or no, we're not going to the vet. We're not going to the vet, Bucky. It's okay. No, calm down. But he does take anxiety medicine just like me. But he does help me through my panic attacks. He does help me ground myself. When I dissociate, he helps me come back to reality. He is a very, very special boy. And Miss Gracie is learning. She is learning, because I am training her as well, which is exciting, I think. And I think she really enjoys the training too, to an extent. She doesn't stick around for most of it. Like when I try to say, "Hey Gracie, count this," she'll walk away. She's over it. And I think that's just like the personality differences between them. Because Gracie is a sassy little girl, and Rory is more of a, yes, I'll help. What do we need to do? Let's go, kind of boy. And Gracie is my spooky girl too. She's very dark and spooky, which is why I drew her with a witch's hat on, because she likes to hunt and eat spiders. I live in the basement level of my apartment building, and so there's a lot of creepy crawlies that come around in my apartment, and she hunts and eats them all. So she is very spooky like that. Um, she'll be great to have along for Halloween. But she's actually also good luck, as I have come to learn. A lot of people think that black cats in particular are bad luck, but they are actually good luck for a lot of people. It's actually completely the opposite, and I think it comes from the stereotype that witches have black cats and witches are considered evil, but no, in a lot of cultures, which is really, really unknown, black cats are considered good luck and protection from evil and stuff like that. So if you ever see a black cat, you don't have bad luck for the day. You actually have good luck. Which is part of the reason that I was so excited to get her, because, having a black cat in my apartment, I'll have good luck, and I'll keep the evil away, and keep it out of my apartment since she is living here. But we're nearing the end of the video now, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you want to see more, subscribe, please. And tell me what you thought down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And that is it for today. I'm thinking my schedule will be Saturdays when I will upload, but I'm not too sure. For right now, I'm kind of trying to figure this whole thing out, but I'm thinking Saturdays will be my upload day. Excuse me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stories about my kitty cats. And Rory says thank you for watching as well, and I'm sure if Gracie were sitting here, she'd say thank you too. And have a great day.